Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the new era of flexible electronics. And this is a pictorial view of the flexible electronic component, which is nothing but thread-based transistors. Recently, a team of engineers developed a transistor made from linen thread. We all know the thin thread can be woven into fabric. The same way, this linen thread based transistor can be worn on the skin or even implanted surgically for diagnostic monitoring. The researchers mentions that the flexible electronic devices covers a wide range of applications because of its conformity to shapes. And this is the way how the thread based transistor is going to be activated. A study in ACS applied materials and interfaces, the authors mention the first thread based transistor can be fashioned into simple integrated logic circuits. It just replaces the rigid component. The existing rigid component is being replaced by this flexible electronics because of its higher flexibility and this multi nature. Actually, it achieves flexibility by patterning the metals and semiconductors into bendable wavy structures. These soft and flexible electronics enable the application for devices that has the capability to conform and stretch so that the biological tissue in which they can be embedded such as skin, heart or even the brain tissue. Compared to the existing component, it possesses superior flexibility, material diversity and the ability to be manufactured. Moreover, it possesses extremely thin, soft, flexible, as well as can be integrated seamlessly so that the biological tissues can be measured. There are many medical applications in which the real time measurement of biomarkers is essential in order to treat the diseases and monitoring the health of patients. And this is a view where the sample of the wound is being diagnosed by inserting certain electrochemical sensors which is being initiated by thread based transistor. It just analyzes the wound, how deeper the wound is and what are the various diagnostic techniques that can be followed, and it is mentioned in the microcontroller so that the doctor can prescribe the future methods. A professor from Tufts University mentions that the soft and pliable diagnostic monitoring devices is very powerful because it controls the behavior and response of the logic components. Before we invent the thread based transistor, there were thread based temperature sensor followed by glucose control, strain measurement, optical sensors, microfluidic threads which can be drawn into the samples or away from it, the surrounding tissue. And these are the way how a thread based transistor can be made. It is just made by coating a linen thread with carbon nanotubes. These carbon nanotubes, that is CNT, create a semiconductor surface through which the electrons can. This is a bare linen thread, and this is the linen thread being coated with. Here we are connecting just two thin gold wires. One will function as the source, the other will function as the drain. The third wire is made, which is nothing but gate, We all aware that gate reacts for very small change in the voltage. It produces a large variation of current between the source and the drain. The most innovative ingredient is this gel, which is nothing but electrolyte infused gel material from where the gate wire is made. These are nothing but silica nanoparticles which can be easily deposited onto the thread by deep coating or rapid and this the cross sectional view of a TBT, inside which we can identify the source and the drain terminal, and here we are getting the gate terminal. These thread-based transistors are particularly ideal for wearable or biomedical applications where intimate interfacing of soft and compliant devices would improve the user experience. Right. Hope you'd all have understood what is meant by the flexible electronic component, that is the thread based transistor, what is its peculiar features which makes it different from the rigid components, and what are the biomedical applications in which we can impart this thread based transistor, and how a thread based transistor is made. Thank you.